Hey guys, it's Friday night and I am laying in my bed and I just wanted to come on here to say what's up. I've been gone for a minute. Well, not that long, but I haven't really uploaded. Was trying to upload this week. I have a collaboration Halloween video and for the life of me, I'm having the hardest time uploading. But I want to upload it by Wednesday and I have some other things that I'm uploading. But it's Friday night and I'm laying down and I'm looking a hot mess, okay? But hey, this is me and we're chatting. Not a lot of people like when I chat, so don't be shocked if you see a lot of video, thumbs downs. Because for some reason, every time I come on and have a chit chat, there's always thumbs down. But the devil is a lie. I don't let that bother me. But I was sitting here and I'm happy. I'm in a place where I am happy with myself and just happy in general. And I've had a career. I'm retired, and I felt when I first retired, I started YouTube before I retired because I wasn't in a good place, emotionally, and yes, I do suffer from major depression and bipolar disorder. Then again, who doesn't, suffer from some type of, form of depression in their life? You know what I'm saying? I've I've, I've gone through a lot, but to me, it just makes me a better person. Everybody deals with, the things that happen in their life differently. You know, I just choose not to be the victim. Because sometimes when you're woe is me and feeling sorry for yourself and act like somebody owe you something because you've been through what you've been through, nobody's really feeling sorry for you. You know what I'm saying? You're feeling sorry for yourself. So you're staying at a place in your life that you want to be at, but you don't want to be there. But you do, if you get what I'm saying. Like, how can I say? You're just happy dwelling in your own little personal hell. You're happy being there. And I'm one who chooses not to be there. I'm one who chooses not to live my life on medication after medication. Am I going to sit here and tell you that I don't take medication? I can't. I would be lying if I said I didn't take medication. I do. But the medication is not going to make everything better. You know what I'm saying? I tell people all the time, it's like psyching myself out every day. My life isn't about me. I have 4 children that I have to raise and love and care on. And, they didn't ask to be here. So I have to fight. Every day is a struggle. Every day is a fight. You know what I'm saying? And it got really bad after I retired. It was bad before I retired, but it got really bad after I retired. But I had to find myself. When you're working in the military, it's not about being an individual. You're an individual, but it's not about being an individual. And you live that life for years and years and years and years, and then you're not part of that team anymore. You know what I'm saying? You don't have the same friends you have. You know what I'm saying? Or you have those friends, but you don't really want to have those conversations that you normally have because it's military related and you're trying to transition out. And that's kind of hard because those are all the people that you've had as brother and sister, and they're your family for years and years and years. And now it's like you don't have them. You know what I'm saying? Not because you don't want to. It's just they don't get it. They're not going through what you go through anymore. You know what I'm saying? So your lives are totally separate. So it's like suffering a loss. That's how it felt for me. It was a death of a friendship and death of me no longer being a part of the military, if you know what I mean. So finding myself was really hard, and finding things that make me happy. And I have found things that made me happy, doing stuff that I wanted to do before actually joining the military, but it was frowned upon, and that's being a part of the beauty industry. And I'm happy, I'm doing what I want to do. I love making people, feel good about themselves, not only in the inside, not only from the outside, I'm sorry, but also in the inside, and I really feel like in the beauty industry, there's not really a lot of people who are about being as beautiful on the inside as they are on the outside. Everybody's so focused on the outside, you know what I'm saying, that they forget that beauty really does lie within, you know what I'm saying? So, with every client I have, and, I'm happy because I'm making them happy, and by them being happy, I'm happy, and just having all of these opportunities, being able to travel and, talk about the industry and representing the industry is amazing in itself. I feel like the beauty industry doesn't get credit where it's due. I feel like if you are a part of the beauty industry and you are just there, but you're not there in your heart, then of course you're not going to be making the money that you should be making. This industry is billions of dollars. Like, it's so huge that you don't really even have to compete. You know what I'm saying? But everything is so competitive, and you have a lot of, makeup artists that hate on each other. Like, for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, makeup artistry is that. It's artistry. It's just like, Picasso and Leonardo da Vinci, you know what I'm saying? Yes, they're both painters, but they both do things very differently, and their artistic style is very different, but they're artists. You see what I'm saying? And everybody feels like, everybody's just like, rah, 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 not even in just, makeup artistry, but, when it comes to hair and all of that mess, oh, it's crazy. But I'm at a good space in my life. It might, for everybody else, it might not be the greatest, they might not be that happy for me, or they're happy for me, but it's an inconvenience for them because I'm not available to them like I used to be. But that's just the way it is, because I have to survive, not financially, but emotionally, and maintaining my happiness, because if I'm not happy in my household, nobody else is going to be happy in this household because I'm not happy. So I have to do what makes me happy. I'm not doing anything selfish. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I want my daughter to know, like, the only way that your children learn is that they learn from you. So your work ethic and your morals and your values and things like that, you have to stay on point on those things. You have to watch what you say around your children. You have to teach your children. And it starts at home. And I don't know what's wrong with a lot of this new generation, but they're lacking that. And it's not their fault. It's their parents' fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a daughter. Do you think, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I had a mother who suffers from the same thing that I suffer from. And I didn't get what I needed to be a healthy, grown adult. A lot of things I had to learn on my own. Do I want my daughter to learn those things on her own? No. So I have to be a healthy support system for her, so she knows that anything that she wants to do in her life, she can do it. And I will never be the one who tell her that she can't. Anything she can do, she's going to be able to do. And I have to show her that, you know, she's mentally strong, and that, you know, I mean, there'll be times where you're weak, but you'll be able to get through it. So the only way that I can be a good example is by doing everything that I want to do, and show her that anything that I set my mind to, I can do, so she can be able to do it as well. I know I sound like I'm rambling. I just wanted to come on here and chit chat. And yes, a lot of people don't like when I chit chat, and most of my videos when I chit chat are thumbs down. I guess people are not entitled to their opinion. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I say is not fact. Besides my name, that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? But folks are very sensitive, so I really keep my chit chats to a minimum, or I don't chat at all. But this is the opportunity where I get for my subscribers, I don't even like saying subscribers, for my family to really get to know me as a person, and to know that, you know, I'm a person, and I'm just not that person behind the camera. You know what I'm saying? I need to be personable. You know, it's funny because they want you to be personable, but then when you're personable and you have opinions, and you have, you know, a mind of your own, then it's wrong, and people want to thumb this down your video, or people think that you're talking about them or whatever. So I'm just me. You know what I'm saying? I used to like to do tags, and I used to like to do videos with my husband, and videos where I'm talking and I'm just being me. But then people want to just, you know, they're not the nicest. You know what I'm saying? Like, they act like I'm not entitled to have a freaking opinion, or I can't swear. This is my channel. It says Jonyse Gardner. You know what I'm saying? People are not going to like what I'm saying now, and they're going to thumbs it down. And it's not going to stop me. It's not going to stop me from making videos. It's not going to stop me from me being who I am. I just decide to choose not to deal with negativity. So I really don't like to do a lot of videos where I'm actually talking, or, you know, really giving my opinion, or displaying who I really am, my personality. But all I can say, my message for this Friday night is, if you're unhappy doing what you're doing, then you need to do a lot of soul searching and find what you love to do and do it. Doesn't matter what anybody's going to say. Doesn't matter about anything. What matters is your happiness, and what makes you wake up every morning and be grateful to be alive. You have to focus on your happiness, and being around the people that make you happy, and doing what makes you happy. Staying around positive, like-minded people who are going to be on your team, people that matter. And a lot of times people tend to focus on people who don't freaking matter. Why focus on the negativity? Why focus on the haters? Why focus on the things that don't matter? What really matters is the people that support you and love you and are there for you and are on your team. Those are the only ones who matter. Those are your majority, not the minority. Okay? I love you guys, and I'll be back soon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.